So I added some more rooms, and I kind of don't know if some of them were like in the second video about this building or not. Um, so if you remember this had a bunker in it, like a sign that says bunker, but now I actually built it. So this ladder, of course, doesn't lead anywhere. I don't know why I would be here. But here are some tools, and this here for some reason. I don't know why that would be there either. Then here are some chests and a bed. And there's like a lot of torches, so it's like really well lit. Okay, now, I think I showed this room already. Here's the virus containment room. Do not touch this bottle, has the virus. Yeah, it's on an item frame. Over here is some maintenance, except it's not really functional. Over here is it's a cake on a table. The table is full block, so it's not like hanging and bolted to the wall. It's on the floor as well. And this chest doesn't have anything in it. This is a huge attic over here. There's like an unfinished carpet area. This has like a bunch of random materials here because it's on top of a bunch of other rooms. And over here there's a sign that says build the closet here. And these torches are marking the the outline of the closet. This is part of the closet that has been built. So this over here leads to this room with like all these contradicting items. Like these random items in it. I already showed you this door just leads over here. It's not actually a room. So if you go over here, this leads to this area that just doesn't even seem to have like a coherent function. It's like there's upside down staircases here. Those look like shelves. They're probably useful for shelves. And then a random wall block over here. Over here is this place that has two chairs that are next to the walls. There's a painting that is covering the door. You can still enter through it, but it's covering the door. And there's a live, laugh, love sign over there. And it's close to the floor. Like, I imagine it kind of slanted, it kind of slipped down here and almost touched the floor. So this is a stage area. There's like a desk over here with some items here that are supposed to look like a computer, and the same on the other side. So this is just for lighting. Like, these fence posts are for torches to go on them, and these are the seats. And then this is like this is the stage, and like what's on it is like a bunch of note blocks, some leaf litter, and two armor stands with some clothes on it. This is like a concert, I guess. Like, that's what kind of stage thing this looks like to me, but it has some props as well. Now, this is, oh, come on, okay. So this is backstage, I guess. And this is an emergency exit. And down here, I haven't finished building this room yet, so it has a bunch of monsters in it. I didn't put the torches in there. And I'm sorry about this. This is an underground area that has some changing rooms. Like, this is just under the stage. Now, if you go here, you see this room isn't really like looking like an emergency exit, like it doesn't go straight out of the building. Do not leave this room, and there's fire over here, so this is dangerous. Now, down here, I haven't finished building that area. I just put a sign down there that said, "I told you, idiot." I think that's what it said. Now over here is a weird lava room where you have to jump over this lava, and there are tables on the sides made of polished tuff. So we got this hallway with a bunch of doors, and when we go up here, oh, there is a bee they got up here. So it goes to this room, and the sign, it's hard to read it, but it says explosive, and it's over like a TNT block with a creeper on the side of it, like a creeper head on the side of it. I'm sorry, B. This room over here has string all over the ground, and this crafter over here. And I haven't built the rooms for these doors yet. Okay, so this room has these like cobblestone walls here, making this a winding path. Then you go up here, and then there's like pressure plates here. This door is like up here, and there's a staircase leading to it. And this just leads to some like tight balcony. Now over here, this has like a shelf over here, and then a support beam, and then some chests. And then over here, this has a pumpkin on this this shelf. And then this leads to this room where just the floor twists upwards and then becomes the ceiling, and you can't reach up there. So there's a door over here, and it leads to this room, which has chairs that are like elevated up here, and like a really tall table. Now that just leads outside, like that doesn't, I haven't built in access to this room where you can actually access it when you haven't claimed, like when you aren't allowed to build on this, on like these claims I made. So I need some food. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go back here. Okay. Now let's. Oh, no, okay. We're going here. I'm gonna move these. Okay. I'm gonna move these. I don't need torches, I guess not. No. Okay, so over here, there's a room made of wool. Do not stay here during a storm. So this sign says this because it's an unsafe room to stay in during a storm because it's made of wool. Now this says this is an attic, even though it's not an attic. It's not above another room yet, at least. And I don't plan on, like, I don't have any plans on making this an attic soon. And this has a slanted ceiling, and the door is like unable to be reached. But there's a boat in this room, so you can still enter this. Maybe. I thought I could enter this through the boats. I'm gonna have to fix that. You know what, maybe I'll make it so there's another access into that room, and you can actually get on the other side, even if you can't get on the other side through the attic, well, the fake attic room. I have to go here. So yeah, this has a bunch of boats in it. As you can see, that's the attic room. And this has a sign that says boat storage. I think that's all the new rooms I built since the last video on this building. Anyways, goodbye guys.